boys and girls, welcome back down to the underground lair. We're here with my old P-Bass, which I sold today. But the guy bought it on condition that, well, he paid for it, but part of the deal was I was to set it up in the B, F sharp, B, E tuning, and these heavier DDT, DR strings for drop tuning. So we're going to take these off, and I have a feeling we're going to have to widen the nut. So, as always, we're going to go ahead and the right wrench, yes. Make sure our bushings are tight. That's a 15 mil on the Go-To tuners. I'm not going to be doing anything with the guitar grease because most likely we'll be widening the nut anyhow. I am just hoping that this big ass string goes through that hole. The other thing we'll do while we're here, pretty sure these are tight, but just to be sure, they're all snug. Alright, let's see if this big ass string goes through that hole. It looks like it will. Sure enough. I was worried about that wound part of the string, but no problem. String wants to live here. We're going to go 1, 2.5 and cut it. Put all these in the kind of like the 1 and 7 position. Bend over and down to kind of crimp it, and then we just wind it up, making sure that we wind the bottom or the next wrap underneath the first wrap. That way, is it going to fit in the slot? It is not. So, before we go any further, these are 125s. What's my biggest? 120, so I already have guitar grease in there. I don't want to go any deeper. We just want to widen out the slot. So I'm just going to, and this is a Tusk XL nut. I'm just going to keep on sawing until the guitar grease disappears out of the bottom of the slot. Oh. Guess we'll put some glue back in that. Alright, I'm happy with that. We're going to stick some glue in here. Okay, we have our strings on here, and I never glue the nuts in to the point where they're ready to have to be jackhammered out of the slot. I just use some wood glue, so you know you're changing your strings and it doesn't go floating out, dropping, falling behind the sofa or whatever whenever you're changing your strings. Of course, you know wood glue is soluble, water soluble. Oh, and I got it in backwards. Ha! A goofball. That's better. Gee, Mr. Wizard, show us something else. So any of the squeeze out you can just dab off with a wet paper towel. No harm, no foul. H2O. It's a beautiful thing. And I put graphite paste in. Where'd my thing go? There it is. I put graphite paste in the traditionally speaking D slot. Alright, that appears to do it. Bring it back to pitch. I always, on the big fat strings, make sure that I bend the strings over the saddles. No more squeeze out. Fitting well, nice and rounded. Let us see where that put the neck as far as relief. As I have a feeling we'll be tightening the truss rod. 17th fret. We want 12th thou. And I think I can fit a ham sandwich in there at the 7th. So we are going to tighten the truss rod. That means we've got to loosen the strings again. Here's a 4. Yep, that's a 4. It up again. 12th thou. I put these little, it's the shrink tubing, they make a pretty big one, and hit it with the heat gun to make that work. And with everything shrinking, oh, that's nice. I am not going to touch that. String height, 17th fret. Oh, that's right where I left it. That'd come down a little bit. You want to have the body straight with the bridge plate, and this one looks like it may have changed, or maybe I just wasn't seeing straight that day. That's better. That's better. Okay. Okay. Now we can do pickup height. So our string height is at 6/64. Pickup height 1/8 on the bass side. It's right there. Right there. And 3/32 on yeah, I can go down a little bit on the treble side. Not much. I think that's all it needed. There we go. Alright. Check our intonation. And it's not. It's me. Oh, that's on. That's on. That's a little sharp. Sharp means the saddle's got to go back that way. That's good. And that's good. Okay. Call this done. Call Buddy tomorrow and tell him to come and pick up his new to him P-Bass that I customized just to cover what we did on this thing over the time that I owned it. It came to me as a regular, inexpensive Squire from Korea, 92, 93, something like that. It used to have a serial number on it, but I sanded a headstock on and put my own logo. The frets have been polished. They were leveled and crowned. We got rid of the junk pickups and put in Seymour Duncan quarter pounders. We put in CTS 250 pots with a capacitor. This is a full contact, pure contact, I think is what it's called. There's a P stamped in there. pure tone, full contact. That's it. You see there's two places for the jack to come in there, and you get a much more solid connection. It's just not being pushed on one side. So you see that you're getting two connectors instead of just one, like on your standard switchcraft type jack, which these are still good, it just those are better. Wilkinson bridge with brass saddles, steel plated bridge, Dunlop's track blocks. Oh yeah, I told him that I was going to see if I had any just, yes I do. I think I got an extra set. I'll make sure, because I need one for the Schecter as well. Okay, there we go. So he gets that too. That's the part that goes on the strap that goes into these. He said he switched to Shaler, so we're hooking him up with that. You got extra, you help somebody out. That's what you do. Double check that the saddles are flat with the body, and they seem to be. Stringman P-Bass is all ready for its new owner. Thanks for watching. If you're in the Pittsburgh area and you need your guitar brought up to par, PM me. I'm on the Facebooks. Please, if you learned anything here, hit like and subscribe. Even if you didn't, I really need to get my subscribers up to 2,000. I'm at 1580, I think, 1581. I need a push. I want to hit it before the end of the year. So yeah, if you could hook me up, that'd be awesome. Take care of the old folks because they're special. Love your neighbor like you love yourself. And take care of yourselves. Have yourself a great Thanksgiving. Peace. Have a good night.